What's up, everyone? It's me again, the host for the Developmental Psychology Game Show. So this show is powered to you by Miss Petrina and co-powered to you by Miss Petrina Lecture Notes. Okay, so we were sad we couldn't continue the show due to the pandemic, but then now we are back again with the show using the Teams application. But nevertheless, remember to stay safe and wear your mask. So before going further into the show, I'll introduce myself, the host. My name is Vincent Marshall. I'm from Year 3 of Pharmacy. So in today's game for the Developmental Game Show, the episode is called Piagets at the Wheel. So for that, we will have 4 different participants that will come and participate in this game show. So let's go on to the participants for them to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Geeta. I am a second year psych student. And hi.
Hello, Geeta. Okay, next.
Hi everyone, my name is Suen. I'm from pharmacy third year and I'm excited to start.
Okay, that's good to hear. You're from pharmacy, so how do you think you can do in this Piaget psychology session?
I think I can do well, yeah. I think I got the hang of it.
Right, that's nice to hear. Okay, so on to the next person.
Hi, I'm Ara. I'm from psychology, second year.
Okay, hi, Ara. And lastly,
hi, I'm Narshina. I'm a second year psych student also.
Okay, that's nice to hear. Welcome, everyone. So it's going to be a tough competition for Suen, where she's the only pharmacy student, and the remaining 3 are psychology students. Let's see how it goes. So before that, I'll just go through with the simple procedure. So first, these are basically the 4 different stages of Piaget.
Hi, I'm Geetanjali, and I'm going to give a brief explanation about Piaget's stages of development. The stages are separated into 4 parts, which are sensory motor stage, pre-operational stage, concrete operational stage, and formal operational stage. The first stage, as you can see here, is the sensory motor stage. The sensory motor stage develops from birth to about 2 years old. There is a coordination of senses with motor responses and sensory curiosity about the world. Babies and toddlers will start to use language for demands and cataloging. Object permanence is also developed. They basically start using their 5 senses to help them perceive the world around them. Pre-operational stage is developed between 2 and 7 years old and is the second stage of development. Children start to use symbolic thinking, proper syntax, and grammar to express concepts. Their imagination and intuition are strong, but many are still unable to process complex and abstract thoughts. Conservation is also developed. They are basically still learning how to perceive and understand the world around them. Between 7 and 11 years old, children will start to develop according to the concrete operational stage. They start to understand concepts that are more concrete and not fluid. Time, space, and quantity are understood and can be applied in thinking and learning, but not as independent concepts. This is where logical thinking and reasoning is going to start developing. Lastly, there is the formal operational stage, which develops when children are 11 years and transitioning to their preteens. Theoretical, hypothetical, and counterfactual thinking is becoming more common in this stage, along with abstract logic and reasoning. Strategy and planning is becoming more possible. Concepts learned by the children in one context can be applied to another.
And then now, onto the rules of the game. So to make it very simple, there will be 2 wheels. So the first wheel is where the names of the participant, whereas the second wheel contains the name of the Piaget stages. So firstly, the wheel of the participant names will be spun first. So the person that gets chosen will have to keep the eyes open, whereas the remaining 3 participants whose name wasn't chosen need to close their eyes. And then the second wheel will be spun to choose a subtopic. So once the subtopic is chosen, the person chosen earlier from the first wheel will be given around 2 to 3 minutes for them to come up with an example. So once they say they're okay, and I'll go back to this slide, so we don't want to give out the clue on what subtopic the person is having. So once the person chosen says okay, on my cue, I will ask the participant to go on and explain the example. And then once she says she's done with the example, I will randomly call a name of the remaining 3 participants to open their eyes and answer. So let's say if they get the answer on the first go, means that the game will go on with the same thing from the beginning, where the first wheel will be spin and then the second wheel. Let's say if the person I chose to answer did not get to answer it well, then the person chosen earlier will be giving more clues. So is there any question from the participants?
No, it's clear.
Okay, so everyone is clear. So shall we start with the wheel spinning now?
Yes.
All right. So this will be the first wheel for the participant names, and this will be the second wheel for the stages of Piaget. So just to know I'm not cheating, I'll just arrange it according to alphabetical order. And now I'll just spin it. So everyone open your eyes yet?
No.
Ooh, so it looks like the pharmacist will go first then. Okay, so the remaining three participants are advised to close your eyes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, everyone have closed your eyes? Yep. Okay, now onto the subtopics. Oh, that's a close one. Okay, so Suen, you are now given around 2 to 3 minutes to come up with an example. Let me know when you're ready.
All right.
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, hold on, yeah. Okay, so you can go on with your example, and the remaining participant can open your eyes.
Okay, so fellow participants, the stage that I got, an example for this stage would be like the person will be able to start counting from 1 to 100. Any ideas?
Okay. Thanks for the explanation, Suen. So the person I'll choose to answer this will be Shina. So can you say what's the stage for the example that Suen gave?
Is it sensory motor stage?
No.
Suen?
No. Should I give more clues?
We are sorry for that.
Yes, please.
Yeah, give another clue. Probably in a layman term so people could understand it very more easily.
Right. So in this stage, they are able to make sense of sequences. Does that
Sequences.
ring a bell?
So I have to go up against the sequence and choose Gita for the next person to answer.
Is it pre-operational stage?
Suen?
No, it's no, it's not.
Oh, the psychology students are finding it really tough. I guess the pharmacy student is actually acing it. So do you want to give probably another example?
Or maybe I'm doing it wrong. Wait, okay, another example is like they get to give order and classify things based on experience. And then here also they get to understand simple maths. That's why I gave the example of counting 1 to 100.
So probably the last person to answer this will be Ara. Do you want to give it a try?
Yeah. Is that concrete stage?
Suen?
Yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
nice. Third time is the charm, I guess. So well done to Ara for answering it well, and well done, Suen, with your examples, although you went all the way to 3 rounds. So we'll do it again. This time, Suen, you can remain your eyes. Wait, no, you have to close your eyes too. But let me first just spin the wheel of the person that's gonna get called. So let me see. Right, so there's only 3 more participants left. I'll spin the wheel now. Okay, so Ashina gets selected. So Ashina, remain your eyes open. While the remaining 3 participants, please close your eyes. So once you guys are closed, okay, right. So I'll go for the subtopic. So Ashina, have you gotten your subtopic?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll give you around 2 to 3 minutes for you to come up with an example. So once you're okay with the example, just say you're ready. Then I'll ask the others to open their eyes.
Okay, sure.
6 hours later.
So are you ready with your example, Shina?
Yeah.
Okay. So the remaining participant can open your eyes. And Shina, you can give an example for them to guess which stage is it.
John often used symbols to communicate by waving goodbye to his parents.
Okay, that's something like my childhood. So the person I'm going to call is probably, let's start with the pharmacist. I'll call Suen to answer this time. Suen?
Hi, Sheena. Let me guess. Is it pre-operational stage?
No.
Oh, okay, that's unlucky. So I guess you still have a lot. With another example, Nashina, another simple example to make it easier for the remaining two to guess.
She began to learn object permanence.
Okay. So I'll choose Gita this time. We got the answer for this stage.
Do I have the answer for the stage? I think it's sensory motor stage.
Yeah, it's correct.
Well done, Gita. You got it right. Okay. So congrats to Gita for answering, and well done, Nashina, on your example. There's two more person to go. So next up, we'll go again with the wheel spinning. So there's only two. It's probably going to be very balanced, 50-50. It's going to be Ara. So Ara, you can keep your eyes open, and the remaining three can close your eyes. Now I'll go to the stages. Are you ready for this, Ara?
Yep.
All right, let's see which one you'll get. So have you gotten your stage?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you're ready, you can just let me know. Then I'll ask the remaining participants to open their eyes.
Okay.
6 months later.
Well, I'm ready.
Okay, so the remaining three participants, you can open your eyes. And now, all right, you can go on with your first example.
In this stage, if they have a problem, they can approach the problem and see the problem from several points of view.
Oh, interesting. So I guess the person to answer this, I'll call Gita. Can you go and, do you have the answer for this stage, for the example?
Is it formal operational stage?
Is it formal operation stage, Shara? All right, congrats, you got it again right. So lastly, I guess I don't have to spin the wheel. We all know who it is, but I'll just spin it for sake of the game. You know, you gotta go. So I just spin. Right,
Oh yeah,
congrats,
big
Gita.
surprise.
Yeah, very
Unexpected.
unexpected.
And
Okay,
so
so
unexpected.
remaining three can close your eyes, while Gita remain your eyes open. And this stage, I'll also spin it again because there's too many stages still left to found to be answered. Have you gotten your stage? Alright. So when you're ready, you just let me know, and then I'll ask the remaining participant to open their eyes.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Oh, that's confident. Okay, so the remaining three participants, you girls can open your eyes. And yeah, Gita, you can go on with your example.
Okay, so my example is Simon points at his food and demands for it to be replaced.
Simon is brave. Okay, so I'll call Ara this time first to answer.
Is that pre-operational?
Is that pre-operational, Gita?
Yeah.
So congrats for Ara and congrats for Gita for an example.